Happy Tuesday, everybody. This is Amanda Burns, the Director of Investor Relations at the Dothan Area Chamber of Commerce, and I'm so excited to be with you all this Tuesday to bring to you another Try It Tuesday. Hayden, our membership director, is back with us, and today we're here with our friend Christy Grimsley from the Bliss Atelier in downtown Dothan. So we're going to spend some time with Christy today, and we're going to learn how to do some floral arrangements. So,
all right, so what we're going to be doing today is a mixed arrangement, typically in the $30 range, maybe $25, $30. We're going to start with our alstroemeria. I always use these as my base, and what I do is just kind of take off some of the less pretty leaves on the bottom.
What about this one's a little higher, but it's kind of pretty looking.
That one can stay.
It can stay, but maybe
and I would probably take this off too, and that could even stay. What you're going to do is you're going to cut probably about 2 inches underneath.
Right there.
Mm-hmm.
Do it at
and what you can always do is just, then cut them at an angle, and then that's going to go on one side. You're good. All right. We're going to go to the next one. Same thing. And what we're doing is creating the base of the arrangement. So, because all of our other flowers will fit inside of it.
Okay. So where would this go to? Like if somebody were to ordering?
It could be, to a business, to, a home. Some of the stuff that we do goes over to Flowers Hospital, to the gift shop.
You have a partnership with them over there, right?
Absolutely. Libby Scarborough, she's fabulous. She has cotton blossoms inside the gift shop at Flowers Hospital, and we do provide all of the fresh flowers and plants for Libby. So,
right, how's that
you're over there. Perfect.
Yay.
So now you've created kind of your round base.
Okay.
And these are our astros. So the next thing we're gonna do, we're gonna come in with our roses.
That is beautiful.
I've got a nice peachy coral, and Hayden has the Pink Floyd rose. Which is kind of cool.
Okay, so what are we doing here?
Taking out the
so maybe like
outer
these
petals.
Fall a little.
Yes. And what you can do, if you'll pinch it and pull from the side, it'll pull off clean. There you go.
How far? Maybe that one too?
I'd probably leave that one.
Okay.
Then let's go ahead and do that. All right, so we're gonna do the same thing here. And just remember, when you cut it, you can always cut it shorter, but you can't cut it longer. So if there's any doubt, just cut it longer.
All right.
And then this is gonna kind of nestle in between 2 of your pieces of alstro. So that'll kind of fit right down inside there.
All right, how's that?
Perfect.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna come on to the next one. Just taking out.
So where do you get your flowers?
The majority of my flowers come from Tri-State, which is a local wholesaler. They take really good care of me. Everything's really fresh, and they usually have a very nice assortment. But sometimes I clip things out of my yard too.
I'm jealous of people who can just do that. And just, because you can see it in your head. I cannot do that. That's why I have wonderful people like you.
All right.
Does that one need to come off? That's kind of, is that one's just sticking up too much, or is it?
Let's take that off. And then come in between. Kind of, so, because you're going to do 3, so you kind of just want them to be perfect. So then you've got space for your other right here on that side. Taking off those outer petals.
So if somebody's ordering something from you, like how much of an advance would they need in order to get an arrangement?
No. I specialize in last minute.
Okay.
As long as I've got what they're wanting, we can work with any time frame. Absolutely. Perfect. And then you just kind of fluff out a little bit there. So that's step 2. We've got our main flowers in. And then we'll do our filler. Now Hayden has wax flower, and I've got solidago. And what we'll do with yours is a little bit different. So you'll want to cut off maybe right here.
Okay.
And because there's 2 pieces here, you can actually break off. And then what you'll do is that will go down, and you're just kind of
Smells really good.
embellishing. It does smell really good.
So you're saying like maybe halfway down, take that off?
Yes. Because you don't want a whole lot of foliage down in the water, because it just gets gross really quick.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do the same thing, just taking off the bottom.
So what do you recommend we do in order to keep our flowers
Very
pretty
good,
and
very good question.
are you putting like a lot together?
No, I've just got bigger, fluffier stuff over here. Definitely changing the water, if not every day, every other day. Recutting the stems will give you about a week longer to enjoy fresh flowers. So definitely want to change that water every day and recut the stems. Nothing fancy.
Now, do you deliver?
We do deliver to the entire Wiregrass area. We even deliver, you know, over the state line if we need to. And we do a lot of weddings and events out of town. Look at you. I have to bring you in here on Valentine's Day.
I'm not sure you. I need a lot of supervision.
This one's
pretty. I like this one.
And sometimes what I'll do too is kind of come around the bottom, lift it up just a little bit, and that way you've got some that kind of flows down as well.
Chrissy, how'd you get started in flowers?
I actually grew up in a flower shop. It's called the Flower Store in Auburn. Started when I was 16. The bottom of the totem pole, processing flowers, making deliveries. And I actually worked for Stanley 3 times when I was 16, early 20s, and early 30s. I would go to nursing school or go into dentistry and do that for a while, and then I always came back to flowers. So when I came down to Dothan, actually I was working for an oral surgeon, which was back in my old, you know, field. And I would sit there every day and go, you know, I need to be doing something artsy with my life. So here we are.
Now, you were downtown in the Nest.
Yes.
And then that's been
It's
sold.
sold.
And so have you been happy over here?
I love being inside Porter.
There's a lot of really cool history here.
Great history. It's a beautiful building, and it's got a great vibe to it. So it's a great place. It's full of life, and I've really, really enjoyed it. So.
Is there anything else you want to tell us about your business? I really appreciate you letting us come.
Hey, no
This has been
problem.
awesome.
Absolutely.
I did not think I could do this. I feel like this one's bugging me. Can I take this one?
You can absolutely. And we would also bow these, but you know, we're just gonna.
Well, you don't want me to make a bow.
I have tried to do 2 bow making classes, and I ended up making
Just
everybody's
making all the
bows, and 20s were just flying. So no more bow making
I
classes.
love it.
But everything we do here is really unique and different. If you're wanting something outside the box, or there's something that's some crazy idea you see on Pinterest that you want me to do, we can do it all. So,
And I love your use of, this is just like a plain jar of it. You've got a lot of
Absolutely.
different little boxes and
we do a lot of box
you
arrangements.
make and
Absolutely.
pretty little color glass, and I love it
Absolutely.
because that's what makes you a little bit different too, is
That's it.
your presentation.
Thank you.
Awesome. Well, thank you guys. We appreciate you joining us for our Try It Tuesday over here at the Bliss Atelier in Porter Hardware. Come by and
Christy Grimsley from the Bliss Atelier in downtown Dothan, located in the Porter warehouse. Was it Porter?
ER Porter.
Let's just not even say that.